click my fingers, and Debbi Taylor should, oh, there she is right there. Getting set to join us all throughout the night tonight with Bob Carpenter and Ray Knight. Had a chance to catch up with Steve McCatty, talk a little bit about his bullpen and his starters, huh?
That's right, Johnny. And yesterday after the game, Jordan Zimmerman admitted that he was having some trouble with his location. And Steve McCatty said, you know what, he did have a tough time, but he tried to see some good things out of his outing as well. Here's Steve.
The stuff was good, but his location of it, he left a couple pitches out over the plate, especially to Stanton. And that's one of the things coming back from rehabbing from the surgery he's had. The velocity, the stuff's pretty good, but getting the command back right now. Like I say, he made a couple mistakes, and anytime you're pitching to big league hitters, they hit those, so it happens. But I thought the velocity was good. Breaking ball, he was still rushing out a little bit on that, and it's something we're continuing to work on in the bullpen, but those are things that are going to happen.
Of course, this is a game of adjustments. Yuneski Maya going tonight against the Braves, and he had a little bit of a shaky start, but he seemed to adjust pretty well. And do you think he'll be more comfortable out there tonight?
Well, it's only his second time out. The first time you're going to be very nervous, so I kind of expected that to happen, and his command wasn't quite as good that first inning. And then after that, he hit his spots. He had two on the side, had a nice bullpen, had good command of his pitches, and, you know, talking with him, he said that that's the thing that he does is he hits his spots, and if he doesn't hit his spots, he knows he's in trouble. So hopefully he'll be, I expect him to be better, but you know, this is international competition is good and all that stuff, but this is the best level you're going to find, so you can't help but be nervous out here when you go out the first couple times, and hopefully he settles down and gives us a good outing.
Steve, what are some of the bright spots on the pitching staff for you?
Well, the bullpen has been outstanding all year. It really has. They've come in, they've kept the walks down, they've struck out guys, they've done an outstanding job and really kept us in a lot of games. Levo's been a real bright spot. Jason Marquis throwing the ball exceptionally well right now. I'm real happy with him. I'm always happy with him, but I'm real happy with the way he's throwing the ball right now. I'm glad his elbow's feeling better. Lanny's come back. He's throwing the ball very good. So those things are all positive. And from the guys that have come up, Colin Ballister is throwing the ball exceptionally well. I mean, he's almost 2 strikeouts in innings. Basinius is throwing the ball well the one time I watched, and so I've been really happy with the guys, the way the bullpen has been there all year, and the way the veteran guys have, especially Lannon and Marquis, have picked it up lately. And Zim's on his way back. We've added Maya, and Levo's been there all year. So there's been a lot of positives.
You've also had a new addition with Wilson Ramos, catching some games, and just what have you seen out of him?
Well, he's real solid receiving the ball. The first time I had a chance to watch him catch was here in Atlanta, his first game when Lannon was pitching in the bullpen. The first thing I'm watching, I said, boy, this guy catches the ball real well. He retains what we talk about during the meetings, what we try to do. You know, he uses his judgment out there, and like I say, he handles the guys. So far, he's handled them real well, and I've been impressed with what he does. Blocks the balls good. He's got a good arm. He's a young guy, and he's still learning, so it's going to get better. But he's pretty doggone good.
The nice thing, too, about Wilson Ramos is he is a terrific listener, and he's always picking the brain of his teammate Pudge Rodriguez and also getting as much information from Steve McCatty as he can. Should be a lot of energy, a little more intensity, hopefully, tonight against the Braves. Johnny, Phil, back to you.